right after this. Martin Roland Smith, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Scott Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Smith. Gone into Monument Park. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Mike Ford. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And good for him. Mike Ford has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Dan Vogelbach is next. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Roland Smith is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
MLBThe, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Haniger stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that baby's gone. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Scott Tomlinson. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Smith. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nino Reese. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. And how about that?
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Santana looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Ready for another chance. Malik Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Smith, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Vogelback looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Navarez, base runner at first with one out. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Watch. Is a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gardner.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. A shot to second base.